Hello everyone, welcome back to Space Engineers, where we are forgetting what we were doing. Oh, I have moved my bed. Right, I did. Sun is going down and it's raining. That's always fun. Alright, we were going to make a atmospheric craft of some sort over here. I wonder, can I just drop? No, I don't have any. Let's eat some kelp crisps. To keep us alive. And I don't have any steel plate. Dost thou have steel plate? You do? Sweet. Give me 10. Can I just drop a connector on top of that and let it wobble? Can I? I don't want it in large grid. And in small grid. Okay. So it looks as if it will let me drop it right on top of it. Yes. I require 5 steel plate. Gimme. And 3 motors. And 11 construction components. Nothing. Don't know how. Dang it. Oop. Hello. Bounce off the wall. Okay, well, put it to production. Something just got put to production. Before I did that. Alright, so we need lots of gravel. But this is not going to work. Because that is a noisy beggar. Which is why it's not running right now. Now the question becomes... unknown signal hits right on top of us. The question becomes... let's see. Set. This is... lock. There we go. It's locked. I think. Is it locked? Yes, it's connected. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to disconnect from the base. Going to wonder why we have all of our cargo full. What gives? Medkits. Yeah, well, oh. Concrete. What gives? Oh. Okay. Drop all of that stuff off. And then... medium cargo. Oh, we got lots of ice. Which I can grab all of that, but I can't pick up anything else. Well, no large steel tubes anyway. Why do I have metal grids again? I have a question. Parachute hatch. I have a parachute hatch on this? Yeah, I suppose. Must have dropped in from that is the wrong button. dropped in from space. I did drop in from space. Spoilers. Okay, turn on our lights. Turn off our parking brake. Because otherwise we will not go anywhere. And we will go pick up this unknown signal. Then come back and remove our gravel drill from the base. Now, because... Do I? Weird. My HUD is very cluttery. Very strange. Anyway, what was I thinking? I lost my train of thought. Okay. Fair enough. Alright. I come to take you to pieces. Another smoking one. As long as you don't run away. Well, you appear to be not running away. Good. That is the cargo container, but I cannot see the opening. What is this? Half-light armor block. The parachute hatch is in the middle? Fair enough. Okay. Now, can I see underneath? Almost. Yep, there we go. Silicon and credits, of course. Just what every space engineer wants. There we go. Yep, stop crouching. Alrighty. Hop back in. Run back to base. And then... You know... That, just make sure we're going for the right base. Because unfortunately, the antenna does not actually show up if you're not looking directly at it, which I think is a oversight, but who am I to say what is reasonable and what is not? Anyway, I was thinking that I could put the gravel mine... Okay, what am I doing? I don't need to go back and plug in. Hey, I'm holding everything in my inventory. My character inventory. So, oh my goodness. What happened? Oh, shucks. Okay, stand by. Come on, computer. Stop doing stuff in the background. I'm busy. Nope. You're gonna wait for me to actually stop trying to do things in order to interrupt me. That's just swell. Alright, so... what's that? Oh, how's that? Okay. Deposit it into the connector. There we go. Now, the question for power is, do I stick with the wind turbines, or do I hook up a hydrogen engine out here? Because a hydrogen engine would provide me consistent power and much more than half of that. You know, that's actually a good idea. Since the drill is going to be so annoyingly loud anyway, let's... oh, we already have an O2 generator there already. So we need the hydrogen engine. Where are you? Engine? Hello? Am I blind? Am I just not looking in the right spot? It's gotta be in the power. There it is. Okay. Hydrogen engine. And O2H2 generator. And conveyor junction. So, can we take... no, but we can put them to production. Now, the hydrogen engine. Can I... oh, you're pulling parts for that. Let's take that off the bar and put it in here. Sorry for speaking so softly. I have to remember to enunciate clearly. Construction components and interior plates. 5 interior plates. 1 interior plate. All components successfully withdrawn. And my computer is doing things in the background again. Lots of things. Hello? Do you mind not bothering me right now? Thank you. Alright, so... hydrogen engine. Put in parts. Okay, make parts. I don't have any confidence that you will have all the parts. But we'll start you working on it anyway. Here's that O2H2 generator. Got some parts for the O2H2 generator. All components withdrawn. One power cell. Oh. Oh, shucks. Dang nabbit. I just screwed it up. Okay. Well, well, shucks. Yep. So, what do I need and what do I have? Let's see. So I've got to look at them all. I need, let's see, 20, 30. Oops, that's small grid. We need large grid. We need 100 steel plate. And 120 steel plate, so that's 220 steel plate. A conveyor junction, which does not have steel plate. And static drill, which I don't think shows up in this, if I remember correctly. I have to go looking for it. Static drill, okay. And the static drill requires 170. So 220 plus 170 would be 390. All right. What do I have in here for steel plate? I have 270 plus 67. Why they're in the survival kit, I don't know. So I need 370, so I need 33 more? Alright. Let's go get some 33 more steel plate. Hide empty. Alright, so production. There we go. Make steel plate. What do we have over here again? Wait, we need to we need to look at the stuff. So, steel plate construction components, 5. Yes, large grid. 5 construction components. I am hungry. Ooh. I can hear my tummy burbling. Here, eat some crisps. Right. Hydrogen engine requires 70 construction components, so that's 75 total. That is the big one, yes. Conveyor junction has 20, 30, so that's 105. And you require 50. Okay, just 50. So 155 construction components. What dust we have? 138. 138. Okay. Can we? No, we'll leave those up there. Let's see, 138, and I said we needed 155. So 17. 17 construction components. Let's see. Got 12. And we only need 33 steel plate. We needed 17, so we need 5 construction components. We'll do 10, because they're always useful. Pardon the interruption. My significant other came over to ask me a question. And we had to have a little bit of a talk. Nothing bad, just a little talk. And as you may have seen, as I was running around doing things, I do have all the parts for this. And now we will go find in the dark and spooky landscape, hopefully without running over things, the tree, the old iron and nickel mine. And hopefully I can put down a static drill on a chunk of rock so that it's pulling. I'm hungry. I should have grabbed some food before I left. So that it's pulling stone instead of iron or nickel, because I don't need those right now. But I will need to upgrade them, I think. I was talking about this last time, and ooh, that is not... Mining hole, iron... Oh, they're both... Really? Weird. Ah, there we go. See, I knew they weren't right next to each other, but I didn't realize they were that far apart. Now, I'm saying that I should put the drill on stone instead of dirt because in Captain Shack and Splitsy's playthrough on Agarus, tree, they found that it is actually more efficient putting it on, say, it's more efficient for gravel production if it's on stone instead of on dirt. Now, I don't know if that will translate over to mine, and it looks as if I cannot use the mining hole as an option. So, it is only 10 o'clock at night at the moment in game here. Do I want to wander around aimlessly looking for a patch of rock, or should I just go back to base and go to bed and look around in the morning? I think I'm going to go back to base and go to bed. I think that one's the one I should be aiming for. Could press Alt and... Ooh, we got a green light. That means something that was built by me that has computers. I'm also down to 10 food, so probably should go back and eat something. I suppose that antenna would stick out better if I got rid of all of my GPSs. Wouldn't it? Coming in hot. way too hot and then pressing the wrong buttons and going backwards. That's alright. Alright. Go to bed. Interesting. When you hop into bed, the lights turn off. Right. Sleep. Ding. Good morning. Okay, turn my lights off. Go over here. Grab me some... Ooh, I got 41 of these. But I don't have any room. Well, shucks. There we go. Alright. Let's try that again. We'll grab 20 of these. Ah, that's what's making. That's what's being made. That is what's being made. Alright. I need to hop back out again and actually eat something. That is not the right control panel to eat. Some chips. Turn off the lights. Save the power. Alright. Oh, it went away. There's some stone. Right over here. And a shiny, I think. Ah, a rock. The rock. Silver rock. Sweet. Bad we can't mine it. Alrighty. Ooh, more shinies. Whee! Yeah, because fruit and all the rest of them can be turned into seeds, which then can be turned into more produce, which then turns into... Ooh, hang on. Hold on. Well, this doesn't look ominous at all. Not at all. Let's see. So if we climb up here, we could probably place one in the side of the mountain. Alright, so static drill, which is on this hotbar. Shucks. I need to ditch build planner. There we go. Alright, so I just want to bury it in the side of the hill. Actually. It says it's going to work. So, sweet. I need a whole lot more steel plates. Roger! All components were successfully withdrawn. Now I just have to find the thing. Alright, so I see a flaw in my brilliant plan. I have brought the stuff for a conveyor, not a small cargo. Okay. Well, cannot withdraw one motor. What? Or one motor short? Blast. That is going to be a problem if we are indeed short motors. We're not. Yeah, I thought I counted everything out. Alright, so now... Oh, no, it's not an oversight. I can put the, 2H2 generator on there. So now we'll grab a large grid hydrogen engine. 2 construction components. That's all you're missing. 2 construction components. Alright. This is going to look so weird because it's stuck into the side of the hill. It's going to look so freaky. It is actually, I think, operational. I'm going to eat some more crisps. Then go grab our generator. Big generator, please. Ooh, sorry. There we go. Can't withdraw the steel plates. Oh, can't withdraw 20 steel plates from it. Okay. And this is, yes, that'll work. Now, 2 construction components and the rest of the steel plates. And all the pieces. And we need steel plates. There's a lot of steel plates in that thing. What? Hang on. Are we short steel plates? Okay. That's not... not great. Oh, what? What just happened to that? I can't. Okay. I can't put it in there either. Can I? Shucks. Okay. Can I? No. No, I can't. Stop it. Okay. We're gonna need to steal 10 steel plates out of here. There we go. Put them into here in order to get it operational. What do we have in our inventory? Not much. Okay. Now, come back and grab ice. Which I was sure there was more of, but well. Now, yes. Static drill. Extracting stone in ground true, inventory full, false, yada yada yada. Hydrogen engine. Yes. I forgot about that. You need to jumpstart it. So I need 10 conveyor tubes and a connector so that I can jumpstart it with the rover. Excuse me. Well, I am going to do that. GPS. This one can stay on. That's up in the sky. Okay, right. That is much better. Yeah. Because that blue signal is our base. What is this? Oh, it's our silver rock. Oh. Interesting. Let's see, we got like 20 hours of power on this thing. So we don't need to plug it in. This rain is not doing great things for our... excuse me. Algae farms, but that's a price we're going to have to pay. So we need... right. Put those to production. Okay. Now... oh. If it cannot list everything, it lists the number of items that you need. Build planner is empty. What? Okay. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Well, that's gonna make a whole lot of stuff. Let's go put these away. I just ordered up 10 the components for 10 of these things. Oops. Still hungry? Can I eat more? I can. Sweet. More chips! Hmm. Nope, I didn't order up the parts for 10 of them. I just ordered up one. That means we got 2 on board now. And an unknown signal dropping almost directly on top of us. Like literally pop shoot 500 meters away. Sweet! What do we do? Get the basic assembler, not the... Okay, actually, what was that again? Components, equipment. What are these? Fireworks. Cool. Tools, weapons, and ammo. They used to have blocks, but they don't anymore. No, wait a second. I just can't make anything. Oh. I need a whole lot of iron. And a bit of nickel. Maybe. Okay, hide empties. No, I don't need nickel. I just need iron. Alright, to the iron mine. Do I have a small cargo container on my bar? And if not, or if so, I know I can put one on there fairly quickly and easily. But can I put one down? No, because I won't have any cobalt. Metal grids. Metal grids, which require cobalt. But I could probably put down most of one. So if I went over here, grabbed all the iron that I could, and then plopped down what I could of a plop down what I can of a small cargo container, that would be ideal. Let's see what happens. So let's see. G. Take the drill out of there. Find my cargo containers. Here it is. Alright. I want a large grid one. Yep, 4 metal grids are missing. But yes. What else do I need? Can I get anything? 1 display and 2 computers. Okay. Metal grids, 1 display, 2 computers. Take off the parking brake and go, go, go! Still not gonna get the little atmospheric craft get it going, but well, you know, this is fun, I think. Kind of running around doing. That's the unknown signal. We'll go there first. That's alright. Kind of running around doing all the little odd jobs. Because that small cargo container is going to hold a heap of stuff. So I will have enough iron to run back and forth, putting more iron on, or iron in the refinery. I wonder if it's worth it to put a second refinery on there. Probably not before I put an engine on there, actually. Target is 50-some yards away. Just don't blow up in my face. You look a little different. Uh-huh. Push the button, Crunk. Nothing. Nickel, iron, and construction components. What's all of this stuff? Neon tubes. An automation block. There we go. And a mag plate. Really? Forgot. I gotta eat lots and lots of chips. Where's my cheese? Can't eat chips without cheese. Yeah, we're not plugging in. Alright, so we need our iron. Iron in the refiner. And that's it. Alright. We withdrew the components for that cargo container, so let's go build that. It's not over here, it's over here. There it is. That's actually a little bit funny that I'm looking for green signals now. I thought I harvested that wheat. Was it last episode or the episode before? Interesting. Oh well. Alright. There we go. And what do we got? Hey, almost a whole another load for here, but it's teensy tiny amount for that. Let's bring it back, because we will stop and pick this up. Because then I can start making like fruit bars and whatnot. Alright. Go, go, go. What was that noise? I don't know. Oh, I didn't grab a... I just stuffed my pockets with iron. I didn't actually grab all of the iron that the rover could hold. So yes, I think probably the next business we're going to have to do is stick a connector on top of... Ooh, shucks. That was close. And I forgot to set the parking brake. Oops. That is the wrong button. Okay, there we go. Am I not going to be able to get out of here? Oh, there we go. Alright. Eat some more chips. What do we got? You're cooking more iron. We got 2K over here. We need... Oh, we don't actually need all that much. Yeah. 400. And 30-some nickel. Okay. It's fine. Now, how stupid am I for not putting like a wind turbine on the gravel mine or even a battery? Battery would be expensive, I think. But now that I'm thinking about it, once it runs out of ice or hydrogen, how's it going to run that drill? Hmm. You know, it is just possible that I need to put a wind turbine up. But now the question is, do I steal it from here? Because this has a battery, mostly charged. Yes, I am going to steal one of these wind turbines. Bring it over there. Pop it down on that mine to give it A, the little boost of power that it needs to turn on the hydrogen engine, and B, to... Oh, where's that signal? It is not on the HUD. Interesting. Unless it's that unidentified signal. Doesn't exactly make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. I'm thinking that I am low on hydrogen. It's not actually going to be that easy to do this. Alright, so pull the concrete block out of there, put a light armor block in there. And the question is, can I hop up the side of this mountain far enough? Yeah. 12. Okay, down. Uh-oh. Fuel is low, which means my hydrogen bottle in here. Yep. Because the survival kit is giving me everything except hydrogen. So, we're going to go fix that quick. We shall return soon. Because I have a hydrogen hookup over here somewhere. Just going to get an antenna so that I don't lose it. But the cool part is, it has a connector, so I can just hook up to it. And then set my Tanks to stockpile. Should be able to anyway. Alright, where is it? Where is it? It's further this way. Yes. Nope. So we're... Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I am not near it. It's got to be around here somewhere. Alright. Enough wandering around in circles. GPS, ice. Show on HUD. Oh, 300 meters away. There it is. Probably looked at it. Ah, well. Are you ticking because you're not picking stuff up? Okay. Oops, not that button. This button. Alright, so... Oh, you're picking up ice. Stop that. Okay, so... The small hydrogen tank is not filled. Wait. What is filled? Never mind. Oh, I probably filled it up, but didn't take it off of the stockpile. I was using it. Gotta eat some more food. Alright, and turn the lights off. Apparently I turned them on. Quick. Back to the other place. Ooh, unknown signal. Ooh. Let's go check it out. No saying anything about the boundaries of the Pride Lands. These are my Pride Lands. Berries. Just up the hill. Another mag plate one, maybe? Ouch. Oh no, it's one of these ones. I like these ones. Try your luck. Get a special item. Nah. Oh, shucks. I think that's the parachute hatch.